I'm here with a really, really faithful fan of the NFL. Or a person that may just be a little bit confused. Tell us what's going on here. We got the 49ers, Packers, and Philadelphia.
Yes. So I love Philadelphia. They're amazing. They're awesome. I have a cousin that played for Philadelphia, so it's Bobby Taylor. Hi, Bobby. We have Jerry Rice, my other cousin.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Green Bay, because I'm in Green Bay.
Okay.
You know, and then I have a bracelet of all the stadiums that I've been to.
Dang, this man.
Yeah.
You're sponsored by the NFL, clearly.
I am sponsored.
You and your family. If you could choose the number 1 overall draft pick, who would it be?
I'd say it should be Travis Hunter, but it's probably going to be Cam Ward.
Prefer a player that's on here.
If the Packers had the number 1 overall pick, I would take Kenneth Grant from Michigan.
We need running, so Ashton Jensen is coming home.
I'd probably take a dual card.
Who do you think should be the number 1 overall draft pick?
Cam Ward. Yeah, I like Cam Ward. He's good. Solid.
Ezraku out of Boston College because he's that edge rusher and got the familiarity with Jeff Hafley.
Who do you think should be the number 1 overall draft pick today?
Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter?
Travis Hunter, yep, because he's plays both sides of the ball, and talent-wise, he's best that come out in a while.
If you could choose the number 1 overall draft pick, who would it be?
As a Patriots fan,
As a Patriot, yeah.
I gotta go Travis Hunter.
If you could choose the number 1 overall draft pick, who would it be?
Okay, it's probably Travis Hunter. I think Travis Hunter is the best player in the draft.
It's gonna be Cam Ward. I don't like Cam Ward, but it should be Abdul Carter, personally.
Abdul Carter? Okay.
He's the best prospect today.
What about you? Who should be the number 1 overall pick?
It should be Abdul Carter, but it's gonna be Cam Ward.
Who would you go number 1 overall pick?
If I needed a quarterback, I'm going Cam Ward, but if I didn't need a quarterback, I'm probably gonna go Abdul Carter. I mean, you know, he's a stud. He reminds me of Parsons from Dallas. Yeah, so either Ward or Abdul Carter for sure for me.
Oh man, this is gonna be unpopular because everybody says he's gonna fall. But if I'm going number 1 overall, I think you're gonna have to go quarterback, and I think Shedeur Sanders is number 1 quarterback in the draft. Cam Ward is a one-hit wonder, 1 season. Shedeur Sanders has 3 seasons as one of the top graded quarterbacks per Pro Football Focus. You got to go with him.
Probably should go to Cam Ward.
You could choose the number 1 overall pick. Who would it be?
You have to come back to me on that one. That's hard.
Okay,
That's a hard one.
How far are the Packers going next year?
They're gonna go at least to the second round, if not all the way.
All the way, okay. How far are the Packers going next year?
All the way.
All the way.
All the way.
No hesitation.
You might be a little more optimistic than me, but I'd love to make it to the NFC Championship. I don't want to set the bar too high and be a little disappointed, but
How far are the Seahawks going next year?
We'll be in the playoffs.
In the playoffs?
And from there on, it's, if the ball falls your way or bounces your way, we can win the Super Bowl!
Hey, there we go. How far are the Packers going next year?
All the way, baby. All the way. When they bring him home. When they bring that Lombardi home.
How far are the Raiders going next year?
They're not quite there yet. I'd say about third place, yeah. But I keep faith. I'll keep the faith. So
How far are the Raiders going next year?
Want to see them win the division and go from there.
How far are the Raiders going next year?
Ceiling for me, 9 will be a nice ceiling. Maybe
9 wins? Is that what you mean?
No, 9 wins is like a good ceiling for me, based off expectations. Floor, maybe 6. Pete Carroll's never lost more than 6 games his first tenure in each team that he's been to.
Let me ask you this. Are they going to the playoffs?
That's tough. This year, no.
Fair
Next
enough.
year, moving forward, yeah.
Honest Raider fan are you?
You got the Chiefs, you got the Broncos, you got too many teams in the AFC to go through to make the playoffs. First year with the new head coach, it's tough.
Yeah.
Not saying it's impossible, but it's tough.
They're going to the Super Bowl, obviously.
Super Bowl? Okay.
That's right.
How far are the Packers going next year?
Oh, they're winning it all.
Huh?
I mean, they're winning the Super Bowl.
No hesitation.
Come on. They don't call it Title Town for nothing.
I love it. How far are the Chiefs going next year?
I think they're going all the way again. I think they're going to play the Eagles again and win it this time.
I hope the same. Just as long as they get the Super Bowl and hopefully the stars align this year and they go all the way.
How far are the Bills going next year?
Super Bowl, baby. Super Bowl or bust. We're gonna win the next 14 Super Bowls, and I'm gonna enjoy every step of the way, man. Go Bills! Go Bills!
How far are the Packers going next year?
Super Bowl or bust. It's the only answer.
How far are the Packers going next year?
We're winning the Super Bowl.
How far are the Ravens going next year?
Well, it's really simple. They have the talent to go all the way. They've had the talent to go all the way for the last 5-6 years. I say this all the time, and people think I am discrediting the Super Bowl champion, but it's not meant in that way. There is an element of luck that you need to get when you win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The Ravens seem to just not get that. And
you guys don't got good luck.
it's not. Yes, I want to see see pass rush improve. Yes, I want to see an extra corner. Yeah, an interior offensive line will help. But you have the talent for Lamar Jackson on the snow in Buffalo to go on an 88-yard, 2-minute drill and then deliver an accurate throw on the 2-point conversion. And the guy who has the most touchdowns in the history of your franchise drops the ball. Like, that's not a skill issue, that's a luck issue. Where if things just go your way, we can go all the way.
How far are the Vikings going next year?
They surprise me every year, man. I thought when Kirk went down, it was done for us. And when McCarthy went down, it was done. So they surprised us with 14 of them. So we're going to the bowl, man. We're going to the bowl, man. Come on now. We're going to the bowl.
If you could choose one player from another team, who would it be?
Woo!
You have to pick someone.
Vikings fans, I love you. Packers fans, I love you. Aaron Rodgers, we need you, baby. Take that Brett Favre pass, man. We need you, baby. We need that bowl.
I would say, I don't think I could. I like everybody that's on the Packers right now. I don't think I could pick another one right there.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna steal him from the division and take Myles Garrett. Bring Myles Garrett over here and
I'd probably have to go with Pat Surtain. I mean, we need a corner.
Okay.
You get a good one, young one too.
Lockdown one, I like it. All right.
Either Jamar Chase, fill our number one receiver void, or like Pat Surtain, get a corner. Myles Garrett too.
If you could choose one player from another team to play for the Patriots, who would it be?
Justin Jefferson, best receiver in the league.
We should get Devontae Adams back.
Devontae Adams. All right, look, that's not a bad take.
Yeah.
Miles Garrett or TJ Watt, probably. We need an edge rusher.
If you could choose one player from another team, who would it be?
Derrick Henry.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind some Tank Dell.
Tank Dell?
Yeah, let me get a little Tank Dell on the squad.
Give us Miles Garrett on the other side of Max Crosby, and there's no room to breathe. You know what I mean?
That's a good choice.
Miles Garrett and Max would be disgusting.
If you could choose one player from another team, who would it be?
TJ Watt. I'd take Nick Bosa.
Nick Bosa. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Who would you choose?
I'd be tough pick. There's so many exciting players out there. Maybe I'd go running back and get Barkley from the Eagles.
Okay.
I probably agree. Who's the guy for the Browns? I'm blanking right now.
Myles Garrett.
Yeah, Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett for me. Yeah, but yeah. I don't care. He's a stud. He can sack the quarterback. He can disrupt everyone's game plan, every play. Myles Garrett for me.
Micah Parsons.
Why Michael Parsons?
Because he's a freaking monster. Honestly, when I watch him play, I'm like, that guy can transform whole defense. And if we had one guy like that, I would give up my next 3 draft picks for Micah Parsons.
Hey, he's coming up in free agency.
Oh, probably Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett?
I think what the Bears need, Myles Garrett all day long.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Need the edge rusher.
If you could choose one player from another team, who would it be?
From any other team?
From any other team. Bring him to the Eagles.
Derek Carr. I went to school with
Derek Carr.
I'll bring Derek.
This guy knows everybody.
Yeah, well, that's California for you.
Yeah, this guy knows. Give me your top 3 quarterbacks in the league right now.
No order: Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, and Josh Allen.
Jordan Love, and Jordan Love.
Hey, it's got to start with Patty.
Pat Mahomes. Okay.
Pat Mahomes. We'll go with the reigning MVP, Josh Allen, and then we'll go with Lamar.
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joe Burrow's close, though. He's right outside that. Jordan Love, and Jordan Love.
Who are your top 3 quarterbacks in the league right now?
Jordan Love, and Jordan Love.
Not biased at all.
No.
Who are the top 3 quarterbacks in the league right now?
Mahomes, Josh Allen, and no comment.
No comment. I was like, you can say Geno Smith.
Not being biased?
You can be biased. Hey, this is your interview. This is your interview.
And J.J. McCarthy about to come in and tear some shit up. Come on, man. Lamar Jackson, love me dad. C.J. Stroud from my boy in the Texans.
I want to be like Lamar one, but here's all. Mahomes is one. He's on a tier of his own.
Okay.
Now, Allen, Lamar, and Burrow are all on. You can rank them any order you want. For me, Mahomes, Lamar, Allen.
Ooh, okay, Josh Allen. Okay. Give me your top 3 quarterbacks in the league right now.
Okay, Pat Mahomes, Lamar, Josh Allen.
Patrick Mahomes, unfortunately, Josh Allen, and Geno Smith.
Top 3 quarterbacks in the league.
Definitely got to go Josh Allen, number 1. Patrick Mahomes had off here. I still put him at number 2. And 3 is a tough one. I mean, he's like a mid-level quarterback. I think he's better than what the Raiders have had for quite a while. No, not Sam Darnold. I mean, I think Baker Mayfield's better than Sam Darnold. I'm drawing a blank on the third one right now.
You got to go with Patrick Mahomes. You got to go with Patty. Lamar Jackson. Sorry for being a homer pick because I think he was injured most of last year. But J-Love, I think he's in there.
Who are your top 3 quarterbacks in the league right now?
I would say Jordan Love, and Jordan Love.
Okay, you guys really love Jordan Love out
Yeah,
here.
we do.
Top 3 quarterbacks in the league right now.
Probably, Patrick Mahomes has to be up there. Lamar, I'm a Burrow guy. I think Burrow's, not the record they wanted last year, but pretty good stats,
Who do you think are the top 3 quarterbacks in the league right now?
I'd say Pat Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, and Jordan Love.
Jordan Love, okay, I had to throw Jordan Love in there.
You got to go Mahomes, Allen, then probably Lamar.
Jordan Love, and Jordan Love.
Give me your top 3 quarterbacks in the league right now.
Geno Smith, and Geno Smith.
Okay, I like it. Geno Smith all the way. What makes Lambeau Field so special?
Just the atmosphere. I mean, there's nothing like it. I mean, it's like Jeff Affley said, it's the mecca of football. It's special. The fans are special. I mean, just driving around, it's like you gotta be a tourist here, even if you live here. It's great.
The history. I love the history here, going back 100 years, how it is. Then it's just so much about it. So I don't know.
So how does Lambeau Field compare to your stadium?
I think this whole area and the field and everything is very similar to our stadium because it's a small market team. There's a lot of like real people here, right? You know, not a lot of fair weather fans, like hardcore fans here, and everything you see is just like a mirror of our like small town feel.
I probably mostly agree with him. Yeah, just small market, local people. Yeah, it feels very intimate, and I love it here. Yeah.
What makes Lambeau Field so amazing?
The community, everybody coming together to celebrate, and the tailgating, and the people that make it great.
What makes Lambeau Field so awesome?
It's very historic here. It's once in a lifetime to come here. Once you experience it, there's nothing like it.
What makes Lambeau Field so amazing?
I'd say the people, the atmosphere, it's family owned. So yeah, definitely the people around us.
What message do you have to all the fans that haven't been to Lambeau Field yet?
Come, man. Beautiful place, beautiful people.
What makes Lambeau Field so special?
History. It's got to be the history, right? Yeah. I mean, the amount of players that have played here, 100-year-old history, that's got to be it.
Are you enjoying Lambeau Field?
It's awesome. Yeah, it's great. It'd just be better if it was in Seattle. Take Lambeau to Seattle and we're good.
So what's better, Chiefs Kingdom or Lambeau Field?
Well, obviously, that's our team, but is the Chiefs. But in general, we're pretty ecstatic to be here. It's pretty impressive.
What about you? What's better, Lambeau Field or Chiefs Kingdom?
I think the field's pretty good, but the atmosphere in Kansas City is just a lot better.
Yeah. So what happened? What happened with the Chiefs last year?
Well, they made it to the Super Bowl, so they went further than most teams did, so we're excited about that, even though we're still hurt from that Super Bowl. But we're glad and appreciate how far they got.